Yo, what's up everybody? Llama here, and I've got some NBA 2K14 for the Xbox One. So we're gonna start out here in the second half, since this game was like 35 minutes long. I don't want to put the full thing in here, but the second half is pretty short, since I don't think I played too much of the fourth quarter, just all of the third. But we're getting beat up pretty hard from the Bucks here. It's 52-40, and I think we were down by like 20 something. In the second quarter, my dude's still on the bench. As you can see, he's not shooting well at all. 11 points, no assists or rebounds, which I have a lot of trouble with rebounds in this game. I get like no offensive or defensive rebounds, but my shooting is really good. They're all in the 80s from like mid-range up close, and then even from 3 points, it's like 60 something, which I really never take threes because they're never gonna go in for my guy. I usually just try to pass it and get the assist to somebody. I've got Corver on my team who's really good at 3-pointers, so just try to get him the ball when he's out there with me. But yeah, my player's still on the bench. He's sixth man, I guess. They didn't put him in the starting lineup yet. His overall is like 75, so his offensive stats are really high. Like I said, all his shooting, it's just his defensive stats that kind of suck. And then his like stamina, speed, and all that stuff, I haven't touched it yet. I just been I was working on offense, and then I went to defense. I didn't even know there was like 3 or 4 different stat menus. I knew there was a defensive one, but I didn't know you had to upgrade your like stamina and all that shit. But you can see he makes good ones from mid-range there. His layups still kind of struggle a little bit, which is kind of weird because his layup overall is as high as I could get it. It's like 85. And then 80, there's like a few different layup ones. But yeah, I'm not too knowledgeable on basketball. I don't watch it at all, but this game is really freaking fun to play. I think you can get it for like $40 now, which is kind of a steal for this game. It looks pretty crazy. I don't think it looks anything amazing compared to current gen consoles, but cutscenes and stuff look nice for it. I was gonna get NHL, but it's not on next gen consoles, which is kind of weird. I guess not enough people are hockey fans to where they'd sell enough money or it'd be worth it to I don't know what that block was there from me, but ended up taking a nice foul there. But yeah, apparently I guess they didn't have enough people who were gonna buy it to hire people to program it for next gen. So hopefully we'll get NHL 14 or 15, whatever the next one is on Xbox One, because I want to play that game, see how good it looks on it. And then this is like I think these games were more designed for current gen consoles and kind of ported over to next gen, but they still look pretty good. So I'm waiting for a next gen exclusive like Titanfall, something like that. Forza 5 already looks pretty insane, but I think Titanfall is going to be the game that makes like an Xbox One worth getting. And then I think MLB The Show will be it for me for PS4, although I probably won't get that this year. But who was it? 2K canceled their baseball games, which I kind of wanted to see what they'd look like on PS4 and Xbox One, because they look like Atari games on the 360 and PS3. So I was like, maybe they can actually get the graphics right, because the gameplay aren't too bad on it. It's just those games look so retarded. I think it kind of draws everyone off, and it shows like a million times better. So if you get a PS3, that was the way to go. But if you're stuck on just Xbox, 2K baseball wasn't horribly painful, but it just looked retardedly bad. So they're done with that, so we'll see if Microsoft makes their own version of baseball. I think they had one before and they stopped producing it, similar to like how 2K used to make awesome football games that were only $20, and EA was like, oh, we can't compete with that, so we're just gonna buy out the NFL license so no other companies can make NFL games or use NFL rosters. That's why they have or it was like NFL Hits or something they used to have back in the day, and they tried to make a few more of them, but they had to use like made up names, made up leagues and team names, so those games never really caught on. But I think EA's exclusivity deal with the NFL is up pretty soon here in like a year or two, so hopefully that doesn't get re-signed. We could see some 2K football, but yeah, 2K basketball is pretty fun. I didn't name my guy here. When I created him, I apparently didn't scroll down to change all his attributes. I just changed his height and stuff like that. So his name is Gabriel Caffey. I guess that's the default one. And then this is kind of like the default look they gave the dude. I don't think maybe I did change his hair. Yeah, I did change his hair because I gave the dude some facial hair. He had like the douchey thin line beard, which always look retarded. That's from people who like can't quite grow facial hair yet, but they get enough just to get like the line going. It's like these ones always look kind of retarded. At least I think so. But so I gave him a dude like the full beard, which is more than I can really grow. But let's see here. Yeah, I got 15 points now. We're still down 62-47, but 15 points and assists. Trying to get my field goal percentage up. It's up to 41, which I guess is the average in the NBA. Getting it around like 40 to 45%, I would say was average. Probably 50 is really high. It's something like LeBron or somebody would shoot. But you can see my guy's passing is not good at all. I didn't up his passing stats yet. I just been working on shooting and stuff like that, like I said. But probably like 20 games, 30 games into the season so far, and the Atlanta Hawks are god awful. I think we're like 10 and 20 or so. That I even might be like on the high side. I don't even think we won 10 games yet. We're probably like under 10, and then we've got at least 20 losses. So there's no way we're gonna make the playoffs. My player can demand a trade, but he's not even like a starter yet. So I think it'd be kind of stupid to demand a trade right now. I want to try to get his stats up. Maybe let him play in Atlanta since they're not one of the greatest teams, but see if you can get a starter role in there. And then if I want to get traded next season, I'll try it. See if I can. I just don't want to get traded to a worse team. Like I'll have to play for like the Raptors or something like that, or even the Celtics. I'd actually not mind going there if they traded me there, or Cleveland. But there's just a bunch of crappier teams that I would rather play with the Hawks. But we got the Heat in our division, so it's not like we're gonna ever win that. So I probably will request or demand a trade, whatever it's called in this game in like a season. But yeah, I found the best way to get the virtual points to rank up your guy quicker is to win, which we're not doing that at all, and then just complete all your little dynamic goals that they give you. So if it's like you get to make like 4 out of your next 5 shots or something, just try to do that. Because you get that, and then your overall player grade, it kind of helps you a little bit. I'm usually getting like B minuses or B's, I think is the highest I get. I really don't think I ever get an A in it, but you get like 50 points for that, but you get 100 virtual currency for like completing each of the goals, and then like another 50 if you win. So there, my teammate blocked it. I was thinking I got the block there, but teammate blocks it, he gets fouled, and ends up making that one, so he'll go to the line for 3 points. We're still getting raped here by 17 points, as you can see, and then they pull me out here, bring me back in with 6 seconds left. It becomes a 1-point game, which I didn't even realize what the score was here, but they're just like, all right, make your next shot, and I just saw that from my goal, so go to lay it up, and we end up getting it in, so we take the lead with 2.9 seconds left. Like I said, I didn't even know I took the lead until after I saw it. I just wanted to try to get that goal done, and somehow he makes that layup because he misses those like 7 out of 10 times, but we get lucky here, and I probably should have taken some more time off the clock, but they just throw a long 3 up. It doesn't even have a chance to go, and they could have probably passed it to a guy and took a half-court shot there, but they decided to take one from way in their own zone, so that doesn't go, so we will end up barely winning this game, 88-87. I have no clue how he came back, but I'll take it. Now you can see, get 75 points for the goal, and then 50 for the other one. You get another 50 for winning. My difficulty multiplier is horrible because I suck so bad at this game. I have to put it on like one of the easier difficulties to play. I can even play it on like, I think All Stars, just like a joke. I can't even play on that. I just get destroyed and I can't make any shots. I think I'm on like the second one up or something. But it'll go to my little post-game press conference here after dude in the locker room just like, yeah, nice game-winning shot, because I don't think my player got one yet. So they're like, yeah, do that, and then you got to go to a little press conference. This is kind of, it reminds me of those old school like WWF games where you do like the career or whatever. They have all the cutscenes and shit in it. So my player is pretty cool. This game is fun. So check it out if you don't have it already. Rent it. If there's anywhere you can even rent video games anymore. I think Redbox you can rent them. I don't know, but that's it, guys. More of this will be coming with maybe some more Forza. I don't know. That's kind of boring to watch. But then some more Call of Duty Ghost, and then a lot more 2K if people like this. So that's it. All right, bye.
But when all is said and done, this is going to be nothing more than an insignificant note on the list of my career highlights. So I'm going to enjoy it for now, but there's plenty more where that came from. You feel me?
Greetings, this is your captain speaking. We've been cleared for landing into Oklahoma City. We should